Yeah, it's
All right.
recording.
Which episode are we on?
I don't even know.
Number 5?
I think.
What?
What episode are we on?
I think we're on episode 5.
It's either 4 or 5.
All right.
Let's check and see.
Yeah, we're on 5.
Dang, how you did it that quick?
Because I upload. All right.
Mhm.
Welcome to the 5th episode of the Janitor Closet. My name is Alex, but I go by Benet, and we have...
Jabs.
Hey, Anna.
And today we have another special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is JaNiah.
JaNiah, nice. So, our first question is, what do you do? What's your business?
I do hair. I got my license after I graduated high school, just a couple months ago. So I've been doing hair since I was in like the 8th grade. So I finally started my business called Elegantly.
Oh.
I started my business called Elegantly Beautiful. Elegantly Beautiful. So basically I do locks, starter locks, braids, natural hairstyles, pretty much anything you can think of, quick weaves and stuff like that.
So she professional.
Mhm.
You professional.
Oh, so we're on our 4th episode.
We're on 5th.
Which one did we post after Joy?
We have Joy Part 2.
Yeah, part 2.
But you made that 3.
Yeah, the Part 1's 3.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't posted the 4th
Second
one.
Okay,
one,
you
yeah.
haven't uploaded the second one.
Yeah. So let's get to some history of you. What's your background? Where are you from?
I'm originally from Oak Cliff.
Period.
Period. Yeah, I'm from Oak Cliff. If you don't know what that is, that's
In Dallas.
Pretty much the ghetto, if you want to be completely honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm from Dallas. Then I moved to Fort Worth, and I stayed in Stop 6 for a little while, and then I went to like this small town called Lake Worth. Horrible. It's horrible. I think about white people. But yeah. What exactly do you want to know about my history?
Oh, can I?
Mm-hmm.
She knows what Trinity is. She know who Jacob and Kyle is.
You know Jacob and Kyle? Wait, which Jacob?
I forgot his last name.
I was
Jacob.
Jacob.
Let me see, because
You know Kyle Kennard?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what I did with that man. I hear, but
No, we wasn't gonna mention all that. I was just gonna say that she knows, where we came
Don't
from.
tell me you dabble with Kyle Kennard. Cause he be telling some stories.
on God he do. That
Oh,
man
Lord.
is.
She saw it on my
nasty.
computer and she was like, "Well, you went to Trinity?" I was like, "Yeah, Trinity and Euless." I said, "Yeah." She was like, "You know this dude?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, Jacob used to be my boy best friend, and that didn't really.
Jacob.
What
I
is
know.
that man's name?
I
know
forgot his
Jacob
last
Phony.
name. It's the dark skinned one that was on the football team. Jacob.
Oh, Jacob Shepard?
Yeah.
Schaefer?
Yeah,
Schaefer. Jacob
Schaefer.
Schaefer.
Jacob Schaefer.
That's crazy.
Oh, Lord. You know Schaefer?
And then
Bro was a thought, not gonna lie.
Jacob was a thought, or is Kyle a thought?
They both
They
thought.
both are.
More so Kyle,
I'm just lost.
because
I think Jacob's like a discreet thought.
because originally he invited me to go to Six Flags, and I never went. And then he came to my house one day, and it was. And then I
Dang.
Well.
stopped fucking with him.
I wonder what happened to him.
Right?
I think he goes to MSU. I believe that he goes to MSU.
Nice.
Not you keeping tabs.
I don't keep tabs on that man. He's on my Snapchat and he's on my Instagram. And I have no idea what Kyle is doing, but I did see a photo of him like the other day, and I was like, oh my God, Kyle, he's still like this big. He's not like big now, but he's gained a little weight.
But yeah, let's get some more about your history. I just wanted to add that in there because you share some history with us, so that's why
Yeah,
I was
like-
like, oh, wait a minute.
You went to Trinity too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, I've been there for a while.
Yep. Okay.
What experiences made you want to start a business?
Well, basically, my entire family does hair, or is a teacher of some sort, or can do hair no matter what profession they have. So, my mom got her license, or she started getting her license when I was about, I think, 5 or 6. And so she went to a school called Ogle. And during the summer, I would stay with my dad's parents. And, we would come down there and see her because cosmetology school is like a full-time job. Literally, you have to, it's like an 8-hour shift. So you can come in the morning and do 8 hours, or you can come like in the evening and do 8 hours. So she was always there. And so I would come up there and she would like sit me up there and I would like do rollers and like use flat irons. And I mean, who lets a 5-year-old use a flat iron?
Sorry, I didn't mean to put that in the mic.
Oh, while you're out there, check on the poster. Continue.
So I was like, who lets a 5-year-old use a flat iron? I mean, honestly, I could have burnt myself multiple times. But as that progressed, she finally got her license when I was about 6, I'm gonna say. And then I would just watch her do makeup and hair. Like she would do it on me. Like I started wearing makeup like very, very young. And then about 7th or 8th grade, I taught myself how to do my own makeup, and I taught myself how to do my own braids. 'Cause I never understood like how did you add hair into a braid. And one day I learned and it just clicked for me. And then after that, I just had a love for doing hair and makeup. And so during my sophomore year, I moved to Saginaw High School, and you made a face.
Saginaw?
Yes.
Is that the red? Are they red or burgundy?
Yeah, burgundy, Rough Riders.
Do you know Kyle? Wait, you met white Kyle, right?
Kyle.
Or is it the black Kyle?
Black Kyle.
Oh, so sorry. I thought you were talking about Kyle Newbig, but it's Kyle Kennard.
Yeah, Kyle Kennard.
All right.
Right.
I'm on the same page now.
Okay. Yeah. I went to Saginaw High School and they had cosmetology program, and I jumped right on it. I couldn't wait until it started. So my junior year, I started cosmetology school, and thank you.
Cosmetology.
Cosmetology. Why cosmetology?
Because it's from Medea.
Okay. Okay. But
Damn.
Should I show it to you? You want to see it?
Ooh, no,
No, it came with the thing. You can wrap it back up.
not now.
But don't show the camera.
Do you know how to roll it back up?
I know how to roll.
That's nice.
That's why I said don't open it.
Alex, I had to do that. It's taller than me.
that's cute.
How does it look?
It's nice.
That's fire, y'all guys.
Where
We
you
have a
gonna put that
little
at?
thing.
It's in the camera.
Oh, it's on the ground.
Well, I gotta do that to turn it around. So, Alex, is okay. Stop. I like it.
Where you gonna put it at?
I wish there was a more clear photo, and if Alex had a
The
picture,
agriculture
you could
building.
see his face.
I want to know why you go by the names that y'all go by. I mean, I get why just by goes by Jabs, but Haley, why do you go by Ayana?
That's her middle name.
Okay.
And then that's his middle name.
Yeah, not like y'all's first names.
No, I don't
Neither
like
do
my
I.
first name.
I hate my first name.
But they were like,
Alex the Lion.
Don't encourage this.
I don't think anybody likes their first name. But I think there's very few that like their first name.
I like my first name.
I hate my first name.
What is your first name? When you already said it, but I forgot that quick.
Yeah, my first name is JaNiah,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
but nobody has my middle name,
What's your middle name?
Aviana.
Mm.
So, like, when I say
How are we
nobody has my-
gonna? Does anyone got tape?
I got tape.
no, it's right there. And you stick it back in.
No, he talking about like tape to hang it up.
Oh, tape. All right. You need
When did we go put it in the when are we go post it or hang it up?
Well, we gotta get permission first.
Damn, Alex. So where you go keep it?
We're gonna go today and ask.
I'm like, you gonna keep it in your room with your roommate? Season 2, I swear to God, we need to have our roommates on here.
We gotta bring the.
Nah, for real. Season 2, that's already playing. Episode 2, roommates.
I seen your roommate when I was leaving.
Really?
Yeah.
Where you think she was going?
Well, no, she was a nigga was outside and I don't know what he gave her. They were talking, and then after that, I was like, I'm late. I gotta go. I was talking to Essie.
That's a nice brown.
Yeah, I just wish the pictures of us were a bit more clear.
Well, I did say let's go take some pictures, and some of y'all didn't want to do it.
What do you mean?
I mean, we already had pictures.
You said send a picture.
That was a professional picture that I sent.
Yeah, I'm about saying mine was taken with your phone and that was a pretty good quality. But yeah, y'all continue on. Ignore me.
Yes, back. Do you remember what you were saying?
I finished my
Yeah, she
background.
finished.
Yes, your background.
Go to what obstacles?
Oh yeah, what obstacles have you encountered during your business?
Well, because I started here, like actually, like just started doing it here. The biggest challenge is trying to keep steady income or like steady like with your
Customer.
Mhm.
because everybody does the same thing.
Yeah.
Literally, everybody does the same thing. Only difference between me and a lot of these people are the fact that I have a license to do what I do.
Yeah.
See
Like
the-
you don't need a license to braid.
Yeah. A lot of the hairstylists here are underground. They're
Exactly.
not like real professional license.
Look, and you just answered another one of my questions.
Yeah, you answered like two of them. But so your license, how was that? How difficult was that process?
Actually, it was pretty easy because a lot of people tell you like getting your license is so hard because there's so many people in my building who went to cosmetology school but never got their license.
Yeah.
And it's like it's not hard in the slightest bit. Like the process is you have to. Well, I mean, then like, it's nagging because okay, you have to get 1,000 hours.
Hmm.
So some places you have to get 1,500 hours. So you have to get 1,000 hours, which means you can't miss a day of school. If you miss a day, then you have to make up those hours. So it like I missed a lot of school sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Regular school?
Oh yeah. And the thing is, the class is 3 hours long.
Mhm.
So when I was in school, like I would have to come to school. Mind you, school didn't start at 9:05, so I'm going to school at 8:30, getting out at like 11:27, and it's like, man, I pretty much, if I miss one day, then I gotta come back on a Monday and stay like 2 hours after class, or like at the end of the day.
Hmm.
Like as in like we had two classes, so at like 4:50, I gotta stay an extra 2 hours to make up those hours, or come in the morning and make it up in 15-minute increments. So that was hard. But like the testing part, like as long as you didn't like lollygag, you would have passed. Like you have to take a written portion and you have to take a practical portion. And I mean, the practical portion, you're just doing the hands-on of what you learned in class every single day for the last 2 years,
Mhm.
essentially, because it is a junior to senior year class.
Hmm.
So, I mean, that shouldn't be hard. But there was a lot of girls who took that test 5 times and still have not passed. And mind you, the test is $75.
Damn.
So the first time you don't essentially pay for it because they pay for it when like basically the class, you're not paying for the class. The class is free, but you're paying like 1,000 some odd dollars. Now mind you, going to regular cosmetology school outside of school, like high school, is like $20,000 to $30,000. So you're just paying for your scrubs and your kit and stuff like that, and then they pay for your test. So you're paying $75 on top of $75 on top of $75. Some people got it like that. I'm not gonna take that test over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I'm not. But
Mhm.
again, I passed it on the first try. Essentially, I got my license in March, but my teacher was like, if you're not 18 years old, then you can't get it, which was bullshit.
That makes no
Yeah.
sense. You're in school.
All right.
It was bullshit. One girl got hers like in April after she turned 18. Mind you, school didn't end until May 28th.
Mm.
So she was just lying. But yeah.
Well, I know at the cosmetology school at our tech center, I think it costed more for them to get their license. So yeah, of course, it would be easier and cheaper to do it through there. Then on top of that, they were saying how I think it's what you said, like they couldn't practice until they were 18, but they could have their license. Like, what? How did it go? I don't remember.
Well, like after you take your written test, they have to schedule your practical course. And now normally the way that they normally do it is that, you have to go to like a center and you have like all these like proctors or whatever, and they will watch you. And it's like 12 girls in the room, 12, well, not just girls, but men as well.
Yeah.
And so you have 12 people in a room and they watch you do whatever. But because of COVID happening, the way we did ours was they had us like in a room like this and set us up, and we had like a proctor like on the laptop, and they watched us. So it shouldn't have been hard.
Yeah.
Like they can't physically check any of your work.
Yeah. They just have to go off of what they seeing.
Exactly, and you can lose a lot of points based off sanitation alone.
Yeah. And based off what you're saying, the girls that retook it 5 times, they paid about $375. That's crazy.
Did you? No, you say you didn't retake it. I was about to say,
Yeah.
did you fail?
No, see, the thing is in cosmetology school, if you don't get like an 80 or above, it's considered failing.
Oh, okay. In the class alone?
Yeah, like
Oh,
in like
okay.
the class alone, but like if you like take the actual like test, as long as you get a 70, you pass.
Oh, okay, good.
But like in the actual class, if you get below an 80, like on the test, you have to retake it,
Yeah.
or it's considered failing. Like if on your report card it says 70, you
Yeah.
failed. Ain't no point.
That was kind of similar to my situation.
Oh, yeah, with your real estate test.
Yeah, kind of similar process. But a lot of my prompters,
Proctors.
proctor, yeah, whatever,
Proctors.
whatever those people are called, they were online. So, and they were like always ask me like, "Are you cheating?" I'm like, "Does it look like I'm cheating?" I was just like, "No," but
And then if you were, why would you say yes? Like what?
exactly.
Literally.
There's a lot of ways to cheat, and while like somebody's looking at you, I've cheated multiple times.
I'm
about to
Somebody's
say-
looking right at me.
I'm about to say, I had my teacher look at me in the eyes. I'm looking you in the eyes. Like, you ain't knowing.
All right.
But unlike you, I had to take 2 tests back to back. I passed my first test, but I failed.
The second one.
I failed the state test twice. I passed the
That's-
national, which is crazy. I passed the national, but I failed the state. That's crazy. I failed that twice, and I got like passing was a 70. I got 69 on both of them. So
And I think you said one of the questions didn't count.
yeah. So the crazy thing is, some of the questions don't count throughout the test, but they don't tell you which ones don't count.
Yeah.
So I'm over here thinking like, oh, I got a smooth like 80. But keep in mind, like 10 of those questions don't count. So I had to keep trying and trying. On my 3rd time I passed, so I was happy about that.
3rd time's the charm.
Yep. Wait,
But
what question are we on?
this is just a list. We're just asking.
Yeah, we just moving around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How do you deal with fear and doubt as a beautician here? A licensed beautician. Let's put that out there. She's licensed.
Can you dye my hair for me?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes!
'Cause I'm bleaching. I'm
What
bleaching
color?
Kennedy's hair today.
I'm gonna show you. Wait, I'm gonna find it. Y'all keep going.
She's
Sorry.
good because she is getting. There's
I wanted
somebody in our
some-
building getting bleached today, and then she's getting color after that.
What building you from?
47. Oh, self.
That's where the thoughts are at.
Damn.
Excuse me, I'm in a very committed relationship. I am not a thought.
Exactly. I am a very serious, strong, committed relationship. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Aren't y'all together?
Yeah.
So are you trying to call your girlfriend a thought?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, we're talking about other people.
Oh, I know who's thought. I know a couple people.
I was about to say, a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
Forget a couple, a lot.
It's a handful of them.
But yeah,
Man.
how do you deal with fear and doubt?
Honestly, I try not to deal with it.
So you ignore it.
Yes. Not a deflector, but I hold a lot of things in.
Yeah.
Like, always. Ever since I can remember, I've always held anything that remotely dealt with like insecurities or like fear or doubt, anything like that. I just always held it in because I didn't want to deal with it. And at some point, it would come out in ways that I would not like for them to come out.
That's cool. So
That's cool.
I mean, it's understandable though, cause I'd be doing the same thing. Like it's
Yeah.
like it's either I hold it in or if I say it, they ain't gonna like it.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like it's either or, and I hate buttering stuff up. I don't like it. I don't like being around the bush.
But sometimes you got to.
Sometimes you just have to.
It.
Yeah, like as of lately, that's the only thing I could do to like keep up with my own sanity. Because if I go full fledged in, everybody coming down with me. Nah, but I ain't gonna do that.
So you talked about how you are now. How do you see yourself in 5 years?
Like, well, not financially.
Like business wise.
Yeah,
I'm
anything
about to say
business
you
wise.
didn't specify.
Yeah, because I was saying what aspect. But to answer your question, sorry, it's Kayla.
No, you're good.
To answer your question, I honestly do not know because there's so many different things that I want to do with my life, and I do plan on going home after this semester.
Don't leave me. Don't
Why,
leave
why
me
is
here.
that? Why is
Why?
that?
It's okay.
PV, I don't care what nobody.
Is the place to be.
No, it's not.
It's
not.
We are not ready. We are not ready.
Because I can go on and on about how.
Oh, we
much-
go
I'm about to say,
get
go
to
ahead.
that. We gonna get to that segment. We'll get to that segment.
Okay, so honestly and truly, my freshman year did not start off pretty great.
Mhm.
Let's start off with the fact that my first day I got COVID.
Damn.
Matter of fact, Panther Camp, that shit kicked my ass.
Right.
I mean, first day, I'm out of there, throat hurting. I'm not even screaming. I have like whelps on the inside of my legs. From I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. Having like allergic reactions and stuff like that because the South is so much different from the North. Oh my God.
Right.
I mean, we live in the same freaking state,
Mm-hmm.
but it's so much different. But yeah, I got COVID the first week, and then I was out for 2 weeks, so I missed every single class for 2 weeks straight. So I was extremely behind. Grades was falling, and I emailed my teachers. Hell, the school even emailed the teachers or whatever. So after that, and then something traumatic happened. And so from there, I stopped going to class.
Damn.
Like, me and Haley have the same, or Ayana have the same.
It's okay.
We have the same speech class, and I hadn't been to that class since October 7th.
But what's crazy is that with all the stuff that's been going on with you, you still had enough presence than people that have nothing going on, which is crazy.
Yeah, because I didn't come to every class, but I did present every assignment.
which was crazy because it's like you actually have a reason to not be anywhere. Like you know, like you any moment that can cross your mind and you instantly just could have a breakdown about it. And it's like the fact that you were so strong to still come, do your job, and at least finish strong. expectations are through the roof right now. Like, y'all got to get it together.
No, seriously. I mean,
Man.
I did miss 3 weeks of class. I was like, I got to do better. Ain't no way. But yeah, after that, I started missing class. And well, PV is horrible.
Damn.
It's especially class of 26. We have so much freaking drama in this freaking class.
Exactly.
Like, I hate drama.
Hmm.
And to be a part of a class that has a bad reputation based off their first semester,
Yeah.
got
Crazy.
to be kidding me.
That's what I was saying. Like, I was like, this is actually kind of crazy how, like,
Like,
yeah,
homeboy off a perk running outside. Like that.
literally butt booty naked, barking at people. Like, what?
He got arrested in front of my door, like straight in, like my dorm room door.
That's freaking sad.
Oh my god.
It went from then we had the scandal about somebody fucking a pal.
Yeah.
It was like, damn, can we get a break?
Oh, I forgot about that.
I forgot that happened too.
Oh, baby, I remember
Wow.
we get-
everything.
I wonder what else I forgot.
I'm gonna ask one more business question, then we can get into the PV stuff.
Oh, yeah, let's save it.
Because I feel like the energy is going into the PV stuff. So,
As
Um,
usual.
what advice do you give to new beauticians or people that want to be beauticians in the future?
My advice would be keep working at it. Don't let anybody discourage you. Just keep going because it is a process. You're not gonna get everything on the first try. It doesn't work like that. You have to practice. Practice makes perfect. I know that sounds cliche, but I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get anything on the first try.
Yep.
And
sure.
I mean, for those who want to get a license, don't give up because in some instances it is hard because you may not retain information the same way that anybody else does. Like me, like I'm a little bit of photographic and a little bit of what is it? Because sometimes, like if I see it enough, or I mean, like I hear it enough, like it's like instilled in my brain to the point where I can answer that question immediately.
So kind of like active recalling. Like
Yeah.
the more you kind of like read it and say it, the more repetition you're able to like recall it better.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
And I also believe that you should also, like, after you get out of school, that you should, like, go to classes because sometimes that stuff will leave your brain
Yeah.
on, like, how to do certain things. Like, there's certain ways to do, like, haircuts, like 90-degree haircuts and 45-degree, which when I'm saying this, I realize that nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about.
90-degree, 45. I don't know.
No,
I tried.
Cause there's different hairs, like there's different cuts. Like there's like 0-degree, which is like like a regular cut, and then there's like 180 where you have to like lift like the center, part of your hair, like to like all the way up to 180
Oh, yeah.
and cut, and then and then you have like a 45-degree, and it's a lot. It's a lot to remember, but like when you take the test, all you have to do is 90-degree.
That's why she got her license.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I was actually explaining to Alex. Like when we first got here, I mean, I understand that everybody's trying to make money and everything's trying to do what they got to do, but I feel like I don't know how I feel about unlicensed beauticians like doing certain things, especially when it comes to like lashes and stuff. I don't really trust that because it's kind of like it doesn't matter how good you are at it. If something were to happen, that's not gonna be good on your end.
I'm saying I agree with you, but don't get me wrong. Some people know what they doing without having a license. But but I see what you're saying.
It's still kind of like
Because you can sue them.
Yeah, you can sue
if they
them
have
for
a
that.
license, and if they don't, that'd be like,
And if they do, they get it taken away. So it's just kind of
That's
like
also why you sign disclosures because
yeah.
like you can't say like when I was in cosmetology school, we had them sign like disclosures because we're still students, so you can't get mad at us when you came in here expecting to get like a $400 job for like $30.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still in school. I mean, I don't know what you expect. Now, luckily, nothing like that ever happened, but you also have to think about like one thing that I do not advise anyone to do is let anybody put bleach on your hair and they do not have a license.
Yeah, that part. Because I be hearing girls, they be like, hey, y'all know how to bleach hair? And they be like, oh, I do.
It's probably the air.
Hi, Mama D.
And I say never let anybody touch your hair with bleach.
Look, because I've been hearing girls, they be like, who know how to bleach hair? And they be like, me. And then it's just like, yeah, you know how to bleach your hair, but you know how to do somebody else's? Like,
Like, you can't put bleach on top of bleach and you... Okay, so
your hair gonna melt off.
My roommate has a friend who put 40 volume on her hair.
Ooh.
Now, mind you, standard is 20.
Yeah, but say you don't go that high.
So, whenever you put bleach on your hair, I repeat, do not go higher than 30. If you need 30, that's for you, like, because whenever you bleach hair, the back of your hair processes faster than the front of your hair.
Yeah.
Because of all that heat that's right there.
Mm-hmm.
So, you putting 40 volume on your hair and you start on the back, the hair on the back is turning white while the hair in the front is yellow.
Ooh, wee.
So now you finna wash this out and you wonder why you have no hair in the back because it's all stringy and it's coming out because you put 40 volume on your hair.
That's insane.
So it's like, don't let... there are certain things that you should allow, like if they have a license, like braids is one thing that like I would allow somebody that's not licensed because again, you don't need a license to do that. But anything else, chemicals, relaxers, no.
And that's what I was saying. Like, I wish a lot more girls had more knowledge of it instead of just saying, I know how to do it. Like,
I read the back of the box.
Yeah, like, they,
No,
like, oh, I know what to
seriously.
do. You get there and they be like, yeah, you just read the instructions. And it's like, you finna melt my head off. Like, no.
Because you can get chemical burns from bleach.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was like, ooh, I don't know about
Have you ever
that.
did like an actual perm, like not like straight and like relaxer? I mean like a perm.
Yeah. Man, I'm so glad that I started doing my own hair because leave it up to my mom, I'll still be permed right now.
A perm like for like white women is horrible.
Mhm.
It stinks way worse than a relaxer. And not just that, but there's so many steps. You have to take like take cotton and put like around the perimeter. You have to like put like a base cream or like Vaseline like around the perimeter and like around like through the sections. That way you won't get a chemical burn. And then you have to make sure that the rollers are tight enough for it to like stay because the hair swells up, and then you have to use like basically like peroxide and like water to like stop the swelling.
Mhm.
And it's just a lot.
I got 2 more questions so we can move on. Since you got your license, this is finna end the debate right here.
Oh God.
Okay, so what is a perm supposed to do? Okay, just give me your opinion.
A perm or relaxer?
Perm.
Perms are supposed to curl hair that is not naturally curly.
Okay.
So
I thought it was supposed to straighten hair.
well, see, the thing is, they're literally the same thing, but once you put on, well, let me stop lying. Because perms they're like liquid, like you like put like a liquid. A relaxer is cream, but essentially they're made with the same thing because there are different relaxers that have like thioglycate and a whole bunch of words that I can't really remember at this point in time. But like sodium hydroxide, like there's different like relaxers and stuff like that and different perms. So most relaxers, which all are cream, and then perms are like a liquid.
Okay. And then what are your socials? And then how can people book?
My social, if you don't get my hair page, it's
That's me. Is it good?
my main account is BBYGCTE_4. Now, mind you, I made this in the 8th grade, so not too much.
No, you're good.
And I haven't changed it. And then my hair page is elegantly ELEGANTLY_beautiful____. And there used to be like a book now on there, but for whatever reason it's not on there. Or you can click the link in my bio or text my number.
All right, so if y'all ever need to get y'all hair done, go ahead, book her. She's from Building 47.
All the socials will be in the description.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
She's licensed.
Right? Even better.
They sure don't.
So let's get
Okay.
let's get into the T section.
The hot topics.
Hot topics.
The shit at PV talk. Oh wait, no, this is just hot topics.
It's hot topics first.
This is a pretty quiet podcast. Y'all better wake up.
We ain't even got to the hot topics yet. We been letting her expand her business.
I'm also very quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to come over here for the hot topics? You want to come close to the mic?
That's why I wasn't doing too much on you. I was talking about these two. Y'all better wake up. Huh? You want to sit right here?
Hey, we need your opinion with the hot topics
You
too.
gotta come over here, Mama D.
Right.
So first hot topic
Are
is
we all freshmen?
Trump.
Yes.
Yeah, we all freshmen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, they didn't go by Alex.
Trump is running for office for 2024.
Oh, hell no.
Republicans have officially taken over the House as well,
But Democrats got the Senate.
which is insane.
How y'all feel about that? Trump finna take over.
Don't say that shit.
That's not what that means.
He talking about he gonna throw all the drug dealers in jail, give them the death penalty.
But you're not gonna get the rapists off the streets. Okay.
Right.
You don't get that. You don't even give rapists death penalties, and y'all trying to give a drug dealer that.
People
Like
be
what?
worried about the wrong damn thing.
I think
Literally.
Trump do crack.
He did. I thought he did do crack.
Listen.
Honestly, all these presidents are corrupt. Let's be
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, not too much on Obama,
I about to say.
but
A lot on Obama. That is a war criminal like everybody else.
I'm not gonna lie. When he drunk that water in front of what was that, Michigan?
He going to hell for that.
Yeah, that was pretty messed up. Like he was like,
Wrong in the
he
whole
was
thing.
like, wait, I gotta open it. I
He
gotta
had
open
barely
it.
sipped that whole too. That's what people.
He was like,
Come on, be for real.
like he took that itty bitty sip. He was like,
He's a war criminal because he killed.
Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, when he wasn't supposed
but
to, right?
but didn't Trump also kill somebody too and almost sent us to World War III?
Yeah, he killed like so many people.
People say the war criminal because they be constantly bombing the Middle East.
Speaking to
Oh,
the mic,
damn.
1, 2.
He was still bombing the Middle East. Trump was
Speaking to the
bombing
mic.
Middle East. Everybody was doing it.
Speaking
That's
to
crazy.
Mike.
They all said,
Oh yeah, come further into the mic.
oh, y'all couldn't hear me?
No.
No, I can only hear you outside.
Yeah,
I
we
thought
can hear you outside, but not the
I
camera.
thought it was through the microphone. My bad. Oh my god.
Anyways, a lot of people say that presidents are war criminals not because of whatever, but because they constantly bomb the Middle East over and over again, just for nothing. And it obviously, not everybody there is a terrorist or whatever. So you're taking down hospitals, taking down, child care places, random citizens for nothing. A lot of it's just for oil, and we don't support war criminals right here. So no,
Nope.
it's gonna be a no. Obama's a no. Trump is a no.
They're all
Everybody's
a
a
no.
no.
Yes.
They're all going down.
Yes. Next, Twitter shut down.
You better not
First
take my
off-
Twitter away.
First off,
Don't do that. My
I don't
books
even
markets are
use
going down the drain. I'm sorry. Go
Don't
ahead.
use
man,
Twitter.
fuck Twitter.
Damn.
Same.
The only purpose, should I even say that?
Yeah, say it. That's okay.
The only purpose of Twitter is for basically porn.
Exactly. That's
thank
why
you.
I was like, my bookmarks.
Thank you. Yes.
I was like, my bookmarks though. Because when they first was like, oh, we getting rid of it, I was like,
I was like, that's the good porn right there. Like,
oh my god, you can't find that on a website. No,
you can't.
you can't find
You
this
can't.
nowhere.
Am I the only one that don't use bookmarks for porn?
She used to.
No, I don't. I always use my bookmarks for like important stuff, like information.
But I don't use my bookmarks either. I just like the shit.
But what's crazy is that when I go
Liking it is crazy. Let's put it on the TL, nigga.
and then they gonna see it, they gonna be like bar what by jabs like
Yeah.
somebody.
No,
Yeah, I mean, if you open my Twitter, that's how you go see his porn.
I mean,
just not okay.
That's why I have a separate PV Twitter.
And what's on that one?
Use
Nothing.
Twitter. Like I don't really get Twitter.
It's not-
I don't use it like that.
I used to use that shit for like threads. Like people used to like post like Waterpad like stories, and I used to like read those at like 3 a.m. in the morning. I mean, like I'd be on that hoe scrolling.
Man, I just go there for the tea, and like y'all
porn.
said, the porn.
Yes.
And I don't even really be doing nothing to it. I just be looking, like I be like,
I don't like Twitter at all.
like I just be seeing them, like they just be beating it down. I'd be like, I be like, oh. It's so weird. Like I get like I don't know. Like I just be like, oh.
Beating it down is crazy.
I'm gonna be honest. Twitter is worse than TikTok.
Take it back.
I don't
What's wrong
think
with
so.
TikTok?
TikTok is trash.
Yeah,
love
TikTok is just corny, but
I love TikTok.
But you gotta stay on Black Talk. Like, don't go outside of that. Like, if you going outside of Black TikTok, then
I'm
we
in
gonna
a
have some issues.
relationship
But-
TikTok.
Huh?
I'm in relationship TikTok.
Yeah, that. Oh my God, every single story. He cheated on me, and every time I'd be like, "What you over there doing?"
damn.
No, on Twitter I low key be like looking at the news, like, you know, like
Oh, he lying.
like hashtag, like, let's say Trump. Hashtag
Oh, yeah.
Trump back
Oh, yeah.
2024.
All news hop on the Twitter TL for anything. 'Cause they got reporters on there.
I'm gonna tell
They
you.
do.
As soon as it come out.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
tell
be
you.
looking at that too. Like, if I need some information, Twitter, literally.
But I
I
be
use
on there.
Instagram.
Yeah,
Shade
well,
room.
Yes.
I be on there and I be looking and I be scrolling through. Then it's just racist people. Like, let's say for the shooting in Buffalo, they're like, da da da, they deserve it, or the manifesto wasn't real, or he's not a white supremacist, even though
Yes,
it's like
he
right
is.
there.
What the fuck?
oh my God.
Like, this is just another reason. This is another way black people can play victim, and I'm just like,
Excuse me.
Playing victim. Okay, let me take over the country.
Literally, like,
victim
huh?
then.
bro,
I'll show y'all victim.
then
I still feel like TikTok is better. But
I mean, yeah, if you take the other aspect away from Twitter, I would definitely be on TikTok a lot more. I mean, I am on TikTok a lot more than Twitter, but if they took away my precious,
Porn.
yes, then we gonna have some problems.
I just
like I got here and they were like, PV the Twitter school, and I was like, okay, I'll download Twitter. Download Twitter. I have a whole Twitter account that I made in like 7th grade. Don't remember the password, but I was still on that account when I was on the porn side. Anyways, I had to create a whole new one. I still do not use that hoe.
I really don't. The only time I used it is when the girl came into our class with Miss Blyden. Then the other time was when the girl was kissing Chris Sales, and that was it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
she in our building.
Yeah,
She what you talking about the girl that did the YouTube video?
The
yeah.
girl that did the
She was in our class period with that.
No, she was in a different class period.
But I know it was Miss Blyden.
Yeah, it was
okay.
It was in a different area. Yeah, she's in the YouTube video. I'm just like,
Who?
our leadership and
yeah.
ethics.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't really use Twitter like that. The only thing I
Porn.
do is to find information, or
Porn.
like y'all said, the news, or
Porn.
something that's trending. And if I do see the porn,
Porn.
I'd be staring. Like, I'd be like, damn.
Porn.
And then I just keep going. No, but I really be on there for the fights. I really
Yeah,
don't even have
the
a lot
Twitter
of
fights.
I don't even really have like
That's what we have Instagram for.
no, because
The Twitter fights are different though. The Twitter fights are. Woo.
I
Instagram
don't
be taking them
get
down.
Twitter.
I'm
Like,
just like,
you can't do anything unless you're like tight. Like you're seeing like a post like, da, 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 da,
Oh,
I hate
yeah.
this bitch. Da, da, I'm like,
I understand it's not enough interactions. Like, it's literally just like you type this up, send it, and that's it. Like, there's nothing
exactly.
else.
Like I can't repost shit.
no,
Yeah.
the censorship on Twitter is whack. How can you post porn but you can't say nigga?
I'm about to say.
I literally got banned for saying that.
Instagram do the same shit. Like I post like I had put something in my bio. I was like nigga da da da. Da.
Banned for 7 days.
No, I wasn't banned.
They
but
took it down.
They took that shit down. Like they wouldn't. Matter of fact, they wouldn't even let me post it.
Damn.
No, I got banned for 7 days. I got
Oh
banned for
yeah,
a
you
whole week.
did. Wait, didn't that happen like what, like last year?
Yeah, that was the first time I got Twitter. Then I was saying something. Then I got banned for a whole week. I'm like, what?
I'm
That
dead.
sounds like Facebook. Everybody be in Facebook jail. I don't use Facebook either, so
Apparently, it be
much.
going down on Facebook,
No.
but I don't be on there
Facebook
like
funny
that.
as hell.
I need to like get into it, like get away from the white Facebook and get into the black Facebook. Cause right now I'm just seeing babies and dogs and stuff, and that's not what
Man,
I want to
fuck them
see.
damn dogs.
Exactly. Look, I bet you if I open this right now, it's gonna be like a little craft video or something with some pink people. Let me see.
Not
Not
pink
the
people.
Yes.
While she's doing that, we're gonna move on to the next hot topic.
Wait, but hold on. What side of TikTok are y'all on?
Look, this is exactly what.
I'm not on no TikTok.
Like, what is she doing?
You're not on no TikTok?
I think when it comes to Facebook, we got to get into young Facebook because I'm young, like
Oh.
our generation, because I'm on Facebook.
I follow all
Which
the
I
old
just got
people.
it this year, but
Yeah.
I'm on it, and all I do is follow like all my old family members and stuff.
That's what I do.
And whatever they got going on, that's all I see. So
Yeah,
they be having old people Facebook beef, and I see that, but I don't never see nothing
bro.
like, with us.
I
young
be-
people. So we got to get into that.
I be dying watching my little aunties get into it. They be like, da 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 da. I just be watching. I be like, oh, literally, the girls are fighting. I be watching.
I don't be seeing no beef. But them videos they be posting, like there's a video I seen last night about this granny. She was trying to teach her granddaughter how to cook. And when I tell you, she shaded the fuck out that little girl mama. She basically told that little girl that her mama ain't shit.
Damn.
She can't cook. Okay. And she said to her that, what she said to her? Damn. Oh, she said, we ain't bringing no little more. She said, we not bringing any more little bastards in here.
Damn. Is this the one with the girl in the pink? She started fighting the old lady?
No.
Okay.
No, like the baby was.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
No, she basically told that little girl that she needs to learn how to cook because her mama ain't got no man. She said, we don't need to bring no more bastards in here. I was like, damn, the girl was only 5.
I say, that's
Shit.
crazy. Like, what? I literally just saw this video. It was actually on TikTok. It was about this lady. No, yeah. So basically, her husband had died, and she was blaming her kids for his death. And I mean, she was being like really, really like messed up towards him. Like, it was sad. I wanted up watching it like right before I actually came to see you, and I was like, this is crazy. Like, I don't understand how people can like do that to other people. Like, y'all gotta watch that. That was crazy.
Yeah, honestly, black grandmothers or like black people in general, we always like, I'm not gonna say necessarily belittle, but the way that we treat our children and things like that,
That's crazy.
we shouldn't, because
do better than
like a kid will tell their parent that they're depressed or they have depression, and it's like, you ain't got no damn depression, da 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 da.
Depress his ass. Go wash the dishes.
Right.
And
depress
it's
them
like,
dishes.
I'm gonna depress your ass so you'll give them dishes.
but no, it's like, damn.
Wait. You know what killed me? When they be like, you get on my nerves. You ain't got nerves. I wouldn't be alive. Like, what?
Literally, you make my ass itch. Wait, what do you mean by that?
What?
But do you have a client to get to, or did they?
Yeah, because this is like 151.
No, she'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, let's try to speed it up.
No, I'm
Okay.
just joking. No.
The next topic is kind of the
she'll
sad
be
topic.
late.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce the name.
Shaquila,
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Sean Quayla, Shaquila.
that's sad.
Yeah, because I seen the picture going around Facebook, right? I ain't never looked at it because I don't like looking at, well, I'm talking about I don't like looking at stuff and I work at the funeral. But I don't like seeing stuff happen.
Yeah.
So when she showed me the video and all that, I was like, that's fucked up.
Yep.
And then Mexico trying to hide it and be like, oh, it's not a murder, this and that. Like, bitch, fuck Mexico, okay?
Literally.
Y'all, this was a black queen and y'all trying to hide it under the fucking carpet. Like, what?
Not all your friends. Not all of your friends are your real friends.
Nah, for real.
They
Because
lit-
did you see the video?
They say why?
I seen clips. I didn't
Did
recall.
they say
seeing
why
the
they trying to hide it? I don't see
No,
why
they-
they would, but
They were just like, we wouldn't have murdered him. She died from spinal something.
Because they claim that she think died from like alcohol
Yeah,
poisoning.
and
Yeah, they were
alcohol
trying to
poisoning
say
too.
that.
Yeah.
But then the video circulated, and that honestly, they beat the shit out of her. And I think I seen on I think on the shade room that one whoever was beating her up said you're not gonna at least try to fight back or some shit like that. And it's
Oh
like,
yeah. Oh, the dude who was recording.
Yeah, the dude was recording. He was like, "You ain't gonna at least fight back?"
Yeah.
Somebody is going to, which I seen this on Twitter. Of course, tell y'all, Twitter, everything new hit Twitter first, but they was on Facebook, and the dude was like defending himself, saying he wasn't there when it happened. So
the camera evidence that he
he
was.
was,
Right.
it was basically like taking up for himself, like I didn't do it, so don't associate me with that.
But you're still an accomplice though.
Basically.
He said because it was his birthday, so he was like, I wasn't.
But you were still there, so that doesn't make sense.
I'm about to say, if anything, that makes it even worse because this is your event. So
Right. Now you're lying.
yeah, I'm about to say. So now you just lying on yourself. But it is just sad because it's like people real deal be like, oh, you want to see who your real friends are? Go on a vacation with them. More specifically, a trip to Miami.
Yeah, let's go to
you know,
Miami.
So that would definitely unveil the truth. And honestly,
You know, if she go to Miami, she eating.
right? Like what? And playing with them crackheads.
No.
Not the crackheads.
But I do believe that everybody should find out who their real friends are. I found out who my real friends were. And that first slur, no, I ain't gonna get too much into that. But they knew who they are.
Man.
Because
Well,
motherfuckers be jealous of you. And you never.
So they were jealous of you?
I'm not gonna name no names.
Damn.
name them.
You don't have to name them.
Because, I mean, I seriously doubt that this person might watch this. But
You're gonna be gone next semester. Drop names.
But she might stay.
Right.
yeah. Yeah.
Is there any way we can persuade you?
Don't drop no names, okay?
Long story
I ain't
short,
gonna drop it.
I'm about to say you ain't got to.
No, I'm talking about
Okay.
staying.
Let me ask you this: if you had the freshman experience that I had, would you stay? I might go into detail about why I'm leaving, the main reason that I'm leaving.
Well, you said COVID. I wouldn't leave because of COVID.
Honestly.
Right, because these nasty niggas gave me the flu.
Yeah, I'm
still
about to
here.
say these people nasty as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Like, damn.
The great thing, I wouldn't transfer. I would probably just go to summer school or something. But you did say something about a traumatic experience, and you didn't go into detail about that.
Honestly.
I'm about to go into detail about that right now. So, this might be a topic, but I can name names on this. I don't even know the man's name for real, but basically about a week or two after I got off my COVID restrictions, I was raped
Damn.
in phase 3 and 6. And that man gave me gonorrhea. And so,
Where you at? So I can beat his ass.
I don't know. I was
Fuck beat his ass, kill his ass.
Right.
because I decided I wasn't going to stay here. I was supposed to go to court, go to DA's, but I forgot to go get my test results because. But yeah, and I could have passed it on to my girlfriend. I think she might have had it in her throat, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, that would be my reasoning for not wanting to stay here.
Did you report it?
I did.
Is he still here?
I don't think so. What's the thing is, I originally wasn't going to report it because it's not the first time, which I kind of want to touch on that because a lot of people try to, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but a lot of people try to blame the victim. Like, why are we here? Like, my mom, she didn't necessarily, blame me, but she was like, why do you always end up in these
Oh
situations?
shoot! I think they finna come up in here.
Open the door, see what she want. What time she said she got it in?
Well, I mean, I don't know,
Yeah.
because that one girl in the gray was just staring, and she was just staring at me, and I'm like, if you have to go, then say something. Like, you just staring.
All right.
Damn, I
don't know
kind of
what the-
hate this because we ain't got our normal time and we ain't finna get into all this shit. But
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, I hate that people are starting to come in here now because it's like, bro, you didn't even want to do this. I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
But-
just,
I can
just
always
finish
come
your
back.
story. Just finish it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can have part 2 with
Part
her.
two.
part 2. And it's gonna be at a normal time,
What's
So-
our normal time?
3:15, and we
Yeah,
just go
3
until
till-
On Friday?
Yeah. Well, no, on
any
Tuesday.
day.
Yeah,
any
any day.
day.
But it's
Well-
typically Tuesday and Friday.
I'll
Okay,
set
I
that
can
up
do
now.
Friday.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, book Tuesday and Friday. Like,
All right.
Oh, but Thanksgiving.
yeah, fuck, I forgot Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
after Thanksgiving.
All right, so we'll get you back on. That was episode 5 of the Janitor's Closet. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for sharing your experiences, and we are truly sorry about that last experience.
All right. Thank you for being very in detail with something that's very sensitive.
And I'm sorry that the police are not helping you as much as they can. A lot of people say that though, like for here, they
Well-
do not be helping with that. But for sure.
I'll go
Yeah.
into detail next time
Part 2.
about the police situation.
Yes, part 2 is
Fuck the
gonna
police.
No,
come.
for real.
It's been your host, Benet. It's been,
Jabs.
and it's been,
It's your girl Mama D.
and thank you. State your socials one more time.
Elegantly _, beautiful _. I think that was 3. I believe so.
All right. Thank you for watching.
Peace.